Let us now understand one of the important concept in Node.js, that is module caching. So to understand this concept, I will be using ES6 classes. So if you are aware of JavaScript hook, then it will be a plus point. If you are not aware, then also no issues. We will see the example from scratch. I have opened my terminal here. Inside this, I will create one file. I will give the file name as shape.js. Inside this, I will be creating the class. I will give the class name as shape. And in JavaScript, real classes does not exist. So this is just the syntactic sugar over constructor functions. And inside this, we have to pass this constructor method. And inside this, I will simply pass shape. Now what I have to do? Inside this object, I just have to assign this shape. So inside this object, I am just creating this property shape. And also inside this class, I will be adding two methods. I will write get shape, and what this will be returning? This will be returning me the shape. So here I will write this dot shape. Then below this, I will be creating one more method, setter function. I will write set shape. Inside this, we have to pass at least one parameter, and inside this, I will just set my shape to the shape which I have given. So this is the simple class I have created, inside which I have passed this constructor method where I have passed the shape, and inside the object I am just assigning this shape to the shape which I will be giving. Then I have created getter and setter function. So using getter, I am returning shape, and using setter, I am just setting up the shape. Now what I will do, using common JS module system, I am just going to export instance of this class. So in JavaScript, how we will be creating object? Const, I will write here shape1 is equal to, we will write here new keyword, and then we are just going to write our class name. Inside this, I will be writing rectangle. Now what I will do, this entire instance, I am just going to export. So instead of writing this value, I will be writing module.exports. Okay, simple enough. This is how we will be creating instance. Now whatever value I have assigned, instead of that, I am just exporting this instance. Now once I have this value, I can import in other files. I will open this index.js. I will comment this out. Below this, I will be writing comment. I will write module caching. Inside this, I have to write required, and inside this, I will pass the file name shape. Now what we have done, we have just exported our instance. So this entire thing, I'm just going to assign to the value shape. Okay, simple enough. For this entire instance, I'm just giving the value shape. Now this shape is nothing but it is an object. Below this, I'm just going to lock shape, save it, come here. I will just run this application. Now you can see this shape is nothing but class. Inside that, I am having shape property for which I have given the value rectangle. So this is the shape property for which I have given the value rectangle. I am able to get the result. You can see I got shape is equal to rectangle. Now this shape is nothing but it is an object. So I can easily access these methods. So I'll just copy this down, and here I will be writing dot get shape. Save it, run this application. Now you can see I am able to access the value rectangle. Why? Because inside this getter function, I am just returning the shape. Now I can also set the shape. So here I will be writing shape dot. I will write here set shape. For this, I will assign the value as square. Now I have just set the value. Why I am able to set the value? Because using this setter function, Whatever value I am just typing, now that value will be assigned to this shape property. Now I can also set the shape. I will write shape dot set shape. Inside this, I will pass the shape as square. Now why I am able to set the shape? Because inside this file, I have used this setter function where whatever value I am giving here, that value will be assigned to this shape property. So now my shape is nothing but square. Again, I will just copy. Below this, I will be pasting. Before it was rectangle because I have given rectangle here. But now what I have done, I am just changing it to square and I am just getting the value and printing that value. Let us see the result. Now you can see before I was having rectangle. After that I have just set to square. Now when I try to access the shape, I am having the result square. Okay, till here it is fine. Now what I want, I just want to create another instance. So directly I have just exported this instance. So inside this I can create multiple instance. So same thing I will copy. Below this I will be writing and here I will write shape 1 and below this I will lock. I will give the value as shape 1. Now here just think for a second and tell me what will be the result of shape 1. So here we have created first instance. Inside that we had rectangle and for this instance we have set the value to square. But for this new instance which we have created, for that still our value should be rectangle, right? But now let me show you the result. I will just run this application. But now if you see what I got square. Let me just comment this and also I'm just going to comment this log. Now I will run the application. Now you can see. So for this instance, I am having rectangle and for this instance itself, I have just changed the value to square. But now when I created the second instance, instead of rectangle, whatever previous value I have set, that value is displayed. So now the question is, why I am getting square? I should be getting rectangle, right? But here I got square and this is because of module caching. So in Node.js, what happens whenever we are requiring new module, it is going to load and it will be cached for subsequent loading. So here previously itself we have already imported the module. So what Node.js has done, Node.js has just cached this module. So again what I am doing below this, I am just requiring the same module, that is shape. So here what Node.js will be doing, Node.js will tell, okay, I remember this module, this was already required and I am already having the data of this module. So instead of loading again, what it will do, it is just going to give the data from the previous module which it has cached. So this is the concept of module caching and it is very important for you to understand. So here previously itself Node.js has cached. So again when I am trying to require this, Node.js will tell, okay, this module I remember and I have already cached the data. So instead of loading again, what it will do, it is just going to give me the cached data which it has remembered. So this is how caching will be working in Node.js. So that is the reason I am having the result square instead of rectangle for this new module. But in real world application, same modules will be imported in several different files. And because of this caching, it will help in performance of the code. Instead of loading multiple times, it is just going to remember the data and accordingly it will be generating the result. But now you might have question, I just want to create separate instance and whatever instance I am creating above, that instance data should not be affected by other instance. So how that is possible? If my data is getting cached, then how I will be getting new data and whatever previous data I am having, that should not affect my new data. So for that, the solution is very simple. Here inside the shape.js, while exporting, we are just exporting the instance. Now what we can do, instead of exporting the instance, let me comment this. What we can do, we can simply export this class. Here I will write module.exports is equal to, directly I will be writing shape. I have not exported the instance. Instead, I have exported this shape class. Now I will come inside this index.js. Let me just comment this entire thing. Now below this, I will write const. I will be writing shape is equal to required, and inside this, I will be passing this shape. Okay, simple enough. Now this is nothing but my class which I have exported. So what I can do, I can create the new instance here. Now I will write here const. I will write shape1 is equal to, now here I will be creating the instance. I will write shape. Inside this I will be passing circle. Now simply I'm just going to log shape1 dot get shape, save it, run this application. Now I am having circle. Now what I will do, I'm just going to change the shape. Shape1 dot set shape. Inside this I will be passing square. Again I will copy this line, bring this down, save it, run this application. Now you can see I am having circle and square. Now what I can do, now I can create the new instance. Copy this. Below this I will be writing, I will write shape2. Here also I will be writing shape2. Let me just comment this out. Now here I have just set to circle. So first time when I am displaying, I will be having circle. After changing this, only then I will be having square. So in this way, instead of directly exporting the instance, you can export the class, and again inside this file, you can create separate instance. Again, same concept applies here. Whenever we are exporting here, while assigning the value, we can give any name. I will write shape1, then here shape1, and here save it, run the application. I will be having the same result. Okay, I hope you understood. Instead of exporting the instance, we are simply exporting the class, and module caching happens whenever we are requiring the same file. Just take your time and understand this concept, because when you start with creating the project, using this concept, you can increase performance of your code.